Everyone, welcome back for another week's art lesson of Get Smart with Art. This is Mrs. Burns, and for today's lesson we are going to talk about an artist named Yinka Shonebare. I'm going to say his name again, Yinka Shonebare. And Yinka is an artist who lives in England. I believe he was born in England, but when he was little, he moved to a country called Nigeria. Nigeria is in Africa. England is in Europe. Just some fun facts for you. But anywho, this first video below, is going to talk about how Yinka became an artist, where he grew up, what he did when he was a kid, and it talks about what he is inspired by and what his artwork looks like now. It's pretty interesting. The second video below it's a quiet video. It's going to show some of Yinka's artwork, and it's actually artwork that was just in the museum in New York City, and it's sculpture, so it kind of walks around a three-dimensional form, and it shows these very interesting, very colorful pieces. There's 3 sculptures, and altogether they're called Earth Kids. So they replicate kind of a child-sized sculpture, and each of the sculptures represent an element. So either water, air, and fire. So when you watch that video, maybe you can guess which one is which. There's fire, air, and water. He describes more why he makes his sculptures and what inspires him. One thing I really love about his artwork is how colorful and how much he uses all these different types of patterns and colors, and I love all the different fabrics he uses, especially in those sculptures. They're really great. So that's what makes me excited about his artwork, is all the colors and the patterns that he uses. I also like how he has the children's sculpture, their heads are globes. I thought that was pretty cool. So maybe there's something that you really like about his artwork too. So check out those videos, and the one on the very bottom is just more information. It's actually an interview of Yinka, so you can see him in person, and he talks more about his artwork and what inspires him. So I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for next week for another week's episode of Get Smart with Art. See ya.